What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to some more Hitman. This is an achievement/trophy guide for the Showstopper, which requires you to assassinate Viktor Novikov in a lighting rig accident. This can be done on the Showstopper mission. And with all that out of the way, I would like to mention that I have a code for the full game download of Hitman for the Xbox One that I am giving away. However, you will have to stay until the end to find out how to possibly win. So first off, you're going to want to load up the mission, The Showstopper. As I'm feeling a bit under the weather, my commentary will be in and out. However, I will guide you through a good portion of this. Just basically follow the path that I'm on, and you should be pretty good to go. What we're going to do first is actually go and get a security disguise. So just go ahead and follow along on screen, and I'll join you guys back up again when I'm needed. After acquiring the disguise, you're going to actually have to go to an area that you wouldn't be able to get into if you didn't have the security disguise on, which is just over here. And you're going to want to hop over here and just follow the path that I'm taking, and eventually you'll get to a clipboard which you can then read, which will then activate the next part of this whole sequence. So just come over here, and you're going to want to go ahead and read this clipboard right on this box. Then from here, we're going to turn around and go back to where we came from, which was that last room right over here. We're going to find some coins on the ground, which we're going to pick up, and then we're just going to wait a little bit. Basically, you're going to have to wait about 2 or 3 minutes for this guy named Saito or something like that to come back over to this area. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, but you will see him in a moment. Once he returns, he's the man right there in the red that's walking over and is now in like the center of the screen. Go ahead and insert one of the coins into this diorama, and he'll have a little bit of a not so great reaction to it, and he'll say that he has to go get a drink and yada yada yada. You're going to want to follow him until he gets to an area where you can assassinate him and then hide his body. After hiding his body, we're going to want to head upstairs, so just follow the path that I'm taking on screen, and we're going to want to get a little waiter disguise, or I don't even know, like a staff disguise, just a regular staff disguise. So go ahead and head up these stairs, and once you actually make it up here, you're going to want to kind of do this quickly. There's going to be a door to your left. Go ahead and close that so that those two guards that were walking this way don't recognize you. Head into this room here, and you're going to want to choose your fiber wire to take out this guy right here. So go ahead and choke him out and then drag him behind this little countertop right here. Nobody should find him, so no problem really. Take his disguise and make sure that you drop your gun on his body. You could have dropped it at any other point earlier on. The only reason that we're going to drop it is because in this next room we're going to get frisked by a guard in order to be able to continue up the stairs, and if you have your gun on you, he will find it and then attempt to kill you. So go ahead and get frisked and then just follow it up the stairs. Once upstairs, head through this door, and we're going to want to stay crouched and just kind of move through this area. Be careful not to get spotted. There is going to be one guard over by this opportunity that is going to see you for like a second, but as you're going to see him going to kind of like jump over a table and duck under a thing and yada yada yada, so he'll just give up on looking for me. So as you can see, he has a question mark now, and he's going to go and search for me. So as he starts walking over here, I'm just going to jump over this little table here and stay right here. Wait for him to kind of turn around and not care anymore and grab this crowbar. Then you're going to want to head back over here and head through this open window like so. Now at this point, you're going to have to wait here until the two guards over here on the left side, you're going to see two of them walk over to the windows. Just give them a second. And once they actually get over there, they're going to have a conversation and whatnot, and then they will walk away. So go ahead and wait for them to walk away, and then you can continue along the lighting rig. As you can see right now, there are the two guards walking up to the window. Once one of them walks away, you should be good to go. So just wait for one of them to turn around and take off, and then head up the lighting rig. Once up here, depending on how fast you've actually done this, you may have to wait a little bit for your target to get under the lighting rig. So I'm actually going to skip ahead because it takes him about 2 or 3 minutes to get here. But eventually he gets here. As you can see, he's the red outline just below me. And since he is now below me, I'm going to be able to use the God, it's not a wrench, the crowbar on this wench thing. And once I do that, everything will fall down and he will die, and we will get our achievement. Of course, if you're on PlayStation, you will get a trophy for the Showstopper for assassinating Viktor Novikov with a lighting rig accident, as I've just done. And it should pop on screen in just a moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description, some awesome links, some awesome things, my Twitter, Facebook, donation page, Twitch channel, a bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. Keep it here for more achievement/trophy/collectibles guides, more Hitman, and a bunch of other things. Before I go, why don't you leave a like on this video, and since I'm feeling a bit ill, give me a get well soon message down in the comments, and that will enter you into possibly winning the Hitman code for the Xbox One. Thank you guys, and until tomorrow, ta-ra.